Hi, I'm Terry Mason. I'm from the Aboriginal Language Group, and I'd like to introduce you to a new unit that's been written from the Institute of Koori Education. It's an open elective, it's a second year elective, and it's available for every student across the university. Before I do that though, I'd like to offer honour and respect and esteem to the Wadawurrung people on whose land I'm sitting at the moment, as the custodians of this land, and in particular honour and respect and esteem to their elders. This unit should be an exciting one for you. It's called Aboriginal Knowledges and Experiences. Its number is IND201. Australia at the moment is coming under scrutiny worldwide, not just from Commonwealth peers, but from the world community, and in particular the UN, that has looked at the relationships between Aboriginal and non-Aboriginal Australia and deemed that much of the legislation and policy that's been produced is racist in nature. Now this demeans and diminishes us all within the country, and we'd like to work on that. This unit is a specific unit. It doesn't matter what you're enrolled in, whether it's education, welfare, health, science, engineering, business, economics, law. This unit will give you some tools that will be useful in a workplace. So we start in pre-invasion times and look at some of the complex relationships, spiritual, social, relationships to land in particular. We then look at some of the policies post-invasion and some of the shared history, just as a background. And we look at the impacts that now has on modern Australia. And we look at the cultural continuum that flows from those times. But as this is a forward-looking unit, we then move into workplace issues. Some of those will be around some of the warts and all issues around Aboriginal employment strategies, industrial relations issues that flow from those, things like lateral violence and racism in a workplace, and how one might manage those. We look at specific communication issues, we look at Aboriginal English, and also around meeting protocols and the way Aboriginal communities may view the use of a meeting that may be different than the one that the rest of Australia is used to. So we're looking at practical solutions to issues that may arise, not from racism, not from bigotry, stereotyping, but just a lack of understanding of the way two communities work. We will move then into more specific areas around how you would apply this in a workplace. So your final assessment would look at practical ways of servicing clients, relating to co-workers, or delivering a service, say, within education or health, or in the legal areas. So to do that, you need to know where the future is in this country. The Victorian government at the moment is working with an Aboriginal Interim Steering Committee and talking about the prospects of negotiated treaties between Aboriginal people and the Victorian government. This is exciting stuff, and it's going to change the nature of this country as these flow out right across the entirety of the land. This will raise new issues. Issues around the interaction between non-Aboriginal Australia and Aboriginal entrepreneurship. It'll bring in issues of legal matter, education, business, and mining, building. It's just open. This is an opportunity for you to engage in a skill set coming from knowledge, not just opinion. So, we're asking you to consider this unit, IND201. It rolls out in 2017. It'll be on offer in Term 1 and Term 2. Be challenged, get some knowledge, get some experience, and make a better future for yourself, family, society, community, and your workplace. Thank you. Look forward to seeing you in the class.